Hi parents, this is our weekly update video. So I just wanted to show you what we have for this week in the occupational therapy page. So I am on the home page for occupational therapy. I'll start with the educational videos webpage. So as you can see here, I have a webinar and a link to a webinar, 3 ways to help your child cope. And at the end, they do provide you with a parent survival guide, and it's quite beneficial. I heard the webinar, watched it, and I viewed the survival guide. So I do recommend it if if you're having still some behavioral issues with your child as a result of the changes in their daily routine. And as usual, I have an activity in under fine motor activities for home. We are working still on scissors skills, and we are learning how to cut in a straight line. So last time we talked about cutting in sort of cutting paper randomly, so we're just getting used to using scissors on paper. And this time we're getting more purposefully about cutting, so we're doing straight lines with guides. In the Competent Eater or Not Just a Picky Eater series, I've added another video, and it talks about boundaries, who does what and when it comes to meal time. It helps us focus what is my role as a parent and what should I expect of my child who is a picky eater. Next, we'll have a video in under sensory integration. So we added another bin, and this time it's koosh balls. If you want to find out more about koosh balls, you should see that video. And last but not least, in the emotional regulation video, I have the 3 planning options. So last time we talked about how we could identify lagging skills with our children that may lead to behaviors. This time we're talking, okay, well, now we've added to our knowledge what could potentially be the reason why my child is behaving that way. Now what? So that's pretty much starting to address that question. Then I'll go to slides and handouts. Under the coronavirus, I do have a couple of resources for you to read if you're interested. First one is by Maureen Binney. I really like her blog, so if you find it helpful, you can just follow her on Facebook. It's under Autism Awareness Center. Anyway, so her blog this week is about managing feelings. She's particularly focusing on the sense of losing control and how we could navigate that in a way that is not, burdensome on our mental health. The next one is dealing with meltdown resource, and it's a PDF document. It's visual, so I think you'll find it really easy to navigate. So while I have been focusing on how to proactively try and reduce the frequency of meltdowns and behaviors, this one talks about how you deal with it when your child is really escalated now and you're trying to bring them down. So have a look at it. It's really succinct, and it doesn't require much time for reading. And I hope you find it helpful. It is targeted to children with autism. That said, the second half there, where it talks about how to address things, is pretty much relevant to every child who's escalating. Now let's go back to our webpage. And Ooh. Okay. And then we have the life skills and daily routine. This I haven't updated today. I have the fine motor skills section, and then I have the handout for our videos. So for live fine motor, competent eater, sensory integration, emotional regulation, I do have the corresponding handouts for the videos as per usual. So I hope you have some time to have a look and see if there's something there you can find helpful for you. And if you have any questions, please email me or use the contact form down here and to ask for a time where we could get in touch. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Have fun. Bye.